Hello everyone, welcome to Tiela's Natural Souls. Happy Saturday. Today I am making my infamous bug off spray. It's just like off, but it doesn't have the DEET or anything else. This is made with all natural essential oils, a little bit of distilled water, and witch hazel. So let's get at it. So I'm going to measure out all my ingredients. And this is my recipe, not yours. I'm going to add my distilled water and my witch hazel together, since those are the liquid form. And then in a separate cup, a glass cup, I'll put my essential oils. You want to put your essential oils in glass because sometimes essential oils can eat through your plastic. And so make sure you always put your essential oils in a glass cup, beaker, or whatever. Make sure it's glass. Okay, I have my water measured. Now I'm measuring out 3 ounces of witch hazel. A little bit more since it wasn't that much. So it's 3.4 ounces of witch hazel. So I'm going to set that to the side because I have to fill up these bottles. So you got to make sure you do your math because each of these bottles, they're supposed to be 2-ounce bottles, but they're like 2.5 ounces. So I'm going to add my vitamin E oil because you are putting this on your skin. I'm going to do 1.1 ounces of vitamin E oil. And because I'm using witch hazel and distilled water, you always want to cut your essential oils with something. So you want to put those oil. I'm going to put grapeseed oil in here as well, and a little bit of vegetable glycerin, because you don't want to put straight essential oils on your skin because it could burn. And I do not suggest this bug off spray for children 2 and under because of the quality of the essential oils. I've seen where people put it on their kids that was 2 and it didn't bother them, but I don't suggest it. But not unless you want to put something else on their skin as a barrier and then put the oil on top, like Vaseline or something. I don't know, but I don't put it on children that's 2 and under. So here's my grapeseed oil that I'm adding in with my vitamin E. I'm going to do a 1/2 ounce of that. So I'm also going to put some vegetable glycerin in, a 1/2 ounce of that. This is a natural preservative. So it's time for my essential oils, and I am using a 1/2 ounce of rosemary. Sorry, not a 1/2 ounce of rosemary. I'm using a 1/2 ounce of lemongrass. And I'm using this much because I got to fill up 8 bottles. Ooh, lemongrass is so strong. 1/4 ounce of citronella. Citronella is what keeps that bugs off. Citronella. And make sure I took the little dopper off of this bottle. So make sure you use one of these, a droplet. And make sure when you use your droplets, have several of them because you don't want to cross your your essential oils. You don't want to use the same one. So you put one in each one, a different one. And this is a ½ ounce of citronella I'm putting in here. Whew. Then I'm putting in my rosemary. Okay, now I'm going to put my grapeseed oil. Oh, I already added my grapeseed oil. So I got my lemongrass, citronella, rosemary, and grapeseed oil, some vitamin E oil, and I also, this is my recipe, so I also like to add the vegetable glycerin. That helps preserve your bug spray, and it also helps, you know, with your skin. So I'm going to whisk these up. You want to whisk these up for a little bit till they're well combined. Make sure I move everything out of the way. Put my little mat down because essential oils will dry out your countertop. Whisk, 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 whisk. I'm going to fill my bottles up with the water, distilled water and witch hazel combo. Well, not fill it up. I need a funnel. Let me go get a little funnel because I'm spilling water all over the place. So I'm going to use a clean dabbler, take my essential oils, and I'm going to measure out Now you don't want to fill it all the way up to the top because you want to give it some room for when you put in your cap. Not only does it smell good, it's not bad for the environment because it's not an aerosol. So I'm going to fill all these up and show you what they look like after I'm done. Okay, I'm putting the tops on here. Then when you use this, you make sure you shake it at each use